Hello, my dear students. Hello. Hi, everyone. Hello, my dear students. Everyone, once again, welcome back to Namma Tapasya Institute. Everyone, how are you guys? Guys, how are you? Let me know in the chat section. How was the juice for today's last set of paper of our NEET? How was the juice? Finally, we done the 6-year PYQs. How was the Josh? Let me know in the chat section. And before starting the session, let me know, students, your SUHAS voice is clearly audible and your SUHAS face is clearly visible. Let me know in the chat section, bacho. Let me know. Let me know, everybody. Fast. Yes, it is clearly visible and audible. My dear students, finally we are at the end of the class. End of the class is nothing but not the end of the thing. It is already we last at the last session of your 2019 PYQ of your NEET. Shall we start? Come on, within a second we will start. First the question. Buy your organic, from your organic, not buy, it is actually from your organic, one of the easiest step. And also this is including, maybe we can easily consider this example for your CB means what? Chemical bond. Also chemical bonds, after chemical bond and the molecular structure. Let's take hello pen. Look here guys, what they are asking, pen 2En 4Yne is pent means how many carbon atom? 5 na? 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. At second position double bond, 1 2 3 4. Fourth position triple bond. Clear na? Pen 2En 4Yne, this is the structure. In this structure, how many sigma, how many pi bonds they are asking? Here look here, triple bond. In triple bond 2 pi bond is there. In double bond 1 pi bond, totally 3 is there. Where 3 pi bond is there? Here. The answer is option E. 10 sigma and 3 pi. Within a second we can give the answer for this question. Within a second, my dear bacho, within a second we can give the answer. Very easy. Next question. Okay, again next question from your organic. It is from your alcohol chapter, alcohol phenol chapter, preparation of phenol. Here look here, we need to choose the intermediate A. What we need to choose here, my dear bacho? Intermediate A. Look here, what is the name of this molecule? We call it as a isopropyl benzene, or we have another one name. It is our Biosir favorite team in IPL, Hyderabad. Who is the captain of Hyderabad? Pat Cummins. Who is the father not captain only. Who is the captain of team Hyderabad? Sunrisers Hyderabad. Pat Cummins. Okay, who will support RCB? Let me know in the chat section. I am the diehard fan for the RCB. Who will support the RCB? Let me know in the chat section. Isala Cup Namde. Okay, Isala Cup Namde. Look here guys, here we have a cumin. Correct na? This is the preparation of a cumin. It is called as a oxidation of cumin. We have cumin. It is also called as a isopropyl benzene. Okay, isopropyl benzene undergo oxidation. On the time I already say you guys in many times, students, oxidation reduction, we are not touching any carbon atom, only we replace hydrogen oxygen. We will play with the oxygen and hydrogen. We don't have a right to touch the carbon in the case of oxidation reduction. Oxidizing agent, reducing agent, my dear students, I am saying again, don't touch carbon and oxygen. Whenever if you want to do the oxidation reduction, anything, don't touch it, my dear bacho. Here look here, CH3 we have. What it will happen? Hydrogen, it is replaced by 2 oxygen molecule. What is the intermediate? The intermediate is option B, peroxide, cumin peroxide. Peroxide means over bond. Correct na? H2O2, it is called as a hydrogen peroxide na. Peroxide is nothing but what? OO. Peracid means acid bond, OO bond. Okay, acid, oxide. B, peroxide means OO bond. Cumin peroxide it is forming. The answer is option B. Then further on, what we do? We do the hydration or hydrogenation by using H3O plus. What it will happen? Here, this molecule is eliminated as a acetone. Then the phenol. Answer is what? Option B. Answer is option B. Peroxide, cumin peroxide it is forming. Cumin, not a Cummins. Okay, not a Pat Cummins. It is a cumin. Okay. Next question. The next question. The correct structure of tribromo octa oxide is option A. Without seeing any option, you can easily say the option A. Actually, this is from the out of the syllabus question, but you must and should be know about the bromide compound. P block elements, actually students in this year they are neatly tell about the syllabus. P block, only you have general electronic configuration. There is no compound analysis. Means, for example, in the case of that one, we are discussing the allotropic form of a carbon, diamond, then graphite. What is the arrangement? We are discussing in before years, but here in this year, they are not mentioning. From the NTA people only, they are not mentioning, guys. Please note down that one. Next question. Shall we move for the next question from your atomic structure? Okay, the question is, my dear bacho, 4d, 5p, 5f and 6p orbitals are arranged in the order of decreasing energy. How they are arranging? Decreasing energy. The correct set is. Okay. Let me know in the chat section, guys. I am only saying the answer. Okay. You need to involve in the PYQ session. If you involve now, if you say wrong, then it's always there in your mind. If you say good, it is double. I will give a appreciation and other things. Arey yaar, why my phone is doing sound? 1 second, I will do silent for my phone. Sorry, guys. Some snapshot messages are coming. It's okay. Come look here, guys. We know the set, right? Which principle actually it is filling? The filling of electron follow which principle? Hofbauer principle, na? Hofbauer principle it is follows. How it is follows? We start with a 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s, 3p, 3d, 4s, up to what we have here? Up to 6p we have, 4p, 4d, then we introduce a 4f, lanthanoid series. Then after that, my dear student, 5s, 5p, 5d, 5f, 6s, 6p, 6d, 6f, 7s. Okay, this is enough for us. First 1s, then 2s, then 2p, 3s, then 3p, 4s. Okay, here we have a, which is 3p, 4f, then 3d, 4p. 4p we have? No, 4p, 5s. 5s after 5s, 4d. 4d we have? Yes, 4d. 4d is the least. 4d is the least. Then we come with these two options, remove these two options. 3 and 4 is wrong. Why? 4d is the least. Then after 4d we come with a 5p, then 6s. 4d, 5p, 6, 5p, then we come with a 6s. 6s is not there. Then again 4f, then 5d. 5d is there. My dear Pucho, 5d is there. No, it is not there. Then 6p. S6p, then after that 7s, then after that 5f. 5f is the top, then 6p, then 5p, then 4d, then the answer is option A. Then the answer is option A. Then the answer is option A. I hope it's clear. I am saying again, look here, according to our diagram, 4d is come first, then remove these two. After 4d we come with a 5p, then after 5p they are giving a 6p. After 5p, 6x, 6s after 4f, 4f after 5d, 5d after 6p. Here we come with a 6p, here we have a 5f because 5f is topper than the 6p. Correct now? 5f is topper than the 6p, that's why the answer is option A, not the option B, C, D. Look here, guys, I am always suggesting you, go with the elimination. Go with the elimination method. If you follow the elimination method, you can easily remove the two options. Then you will become very clarification, or you can get some clarification about the question, some about the options. That is the thing. That's the thing. Shall we move for next question? Yes, sir. Okay. It is from your redox. It is like a basic questions, guys. The question is, my dear bacho, which of the following reactions are disproportionation reaction? What is the question? Following, we have a 4 reactions here. We have a set of 4 set of a. One set of a reaction means 4 reactions we have. In this, what is this disproportionation reaction? We already know. What is redox? Simultaneously reduction oxidation happens, sir. We have a 3 type: inter, intra. Inter means between the molecule, intra means within the molecule. Disproportionation. Disproportionation. Whenever you hear this number, sorry, hear this name, you need to know. You need to remember the one of the named reaction. What is that named reaction? Cannizzaro reaction. Whenever the aldehyde molecule which do not contain alpha hydrogen, those undergo reaction in the presence of concentrated NaOH, that reaction, it is called as a disproportionation reaction. Correct now? Cannizzaro. Here look here, my dear students. Here, what is disproportionation reaction? Very simple. Same element, it will happen, or it undergo oxidation, it undergo reduction. Same element, no different. Same compound, same element. Here look here. Copper, it is changes its oxidation state to +2, means oxidation 0, reduction. Yes, it is correct. See here, guys. You do not want to calculate that only. Why? Because in all options they are mentioning A. Whatever. Whatever. Next, if we come for this one, manganese. Here, what is the manganese oxidation state? You can easily say that +7. +7 to MnO2. MnO2 means +4. Means reduction. Then here 2 is there, just remove that one. MnO4 minus is there. Then what it will happen? -1 by sub +7 to +8. Correct now. Reduction. Sorry, oxidation reduction. Yes, B is correct answer. Yes, B is also an example. Then you can easily remove these two. Next, move for the C. KMnO4. Potassium +1. Here -8. If you transfer for the side, it will become +7. +7. Here in this case 2. It will become +6. It will become +4. Students, look here. +6 +4 is there. Then this is not the correct answer. Why? Because oxidation, according to oxidation number, what is the meaning of oxidation? You need to increase the oxidation number. +2 to +3, it is called as oxidation. +2 to +1, it is called as a reduction. But this case, it's not happened. C is a wrong answer. That's why the answer is option A. Very simple. Answer A. Answer A is the correct answer. Ho gaya, my dear. Ho gaya, my dear students. Yes, done. Next question from your physical chemistry, thermo. Thermo is there in both physics and chemistry. Look here the question. Under isothermal condition, a gas at 300 Kelvin, they are mentioning a temperature, constant temperature, okay, expands from 0.1 liter to 0.25. Expand from 0.1 liter to 0.25 means this one is a initial, final. Okay, against a constant external pressure 2 bar. We know, right, W is equal to P into delta V. They are saying that expand means expanding, work done by the system, not on the system. Then the value become negative here. We need to, must and should be get negative. 1 minus 0.25. You will get the answer. The work done by the gases. Students, look here. My dear students, look here. Without solving, you can easily say the answer. How? See here, all the 3 options are positive. Arey bhaiya, expand ho gaya. Ye we are getting expansion. Expansion means negative. That is all. Why, dear students? Very simple. You can apply for the formula -2 into 0.25 minus 0.1 means 0.15. 2 into 0.15, it is, you will come with a liter, then multiply with 100. Then you will get the 0.3 for this one. 0.3 into 100, how much? That is all. Answer is option A. Without solving, my dear students, you can give the answer. Option A is the answer. Clear? Next question. Among the following, arey bhai sahab, it is from your EVS, one of the easiest question. Among the following, the one is not a greenhouse gas, sulfur dioxide. Just leave that one. Sulfur dioxide. Students, next question from your organic hydrocarbons. Okay, hydrocarbons. Here, what is happening here? My dear students, addition reaction is happening. Addition means alkene to alkane, alkane to alkene. Correct, na? The most suitable reagent. Here the thing is, they are giving a cis-2-butene from your alkyne. Butane, but2-ine to cis-2-butene. My dear students, here we are getting cis. Means bulky groups are in the same side. Correct, na? Here, very simple reaction, very simple. You must not should be remember this. Sodium in the presence of liquid ammonia, Birch reduction. Birch reduction is completely different by benzene. We remove that one, double bond, withdrawing group, donating group. We come with that one. We know whenever you use a palladium catalyst in the presence of quinoline and the H2, you will get a cis. The answer is option B. Option D. If you use Hg2+, you will get trans. The answer is option B. The answer is what? Option B. Very simple. Next is from your again P block element. Which is the correct thermal stability order? Array by thermal stability order down the group it is decreases. The answer is option C. Look here, oxygen have an extra thermal stability order. The thing is down the group thermal stability decreases in the case of a horse, which would oxide, chalcogens. In the case of a chalcogens, it is decreases. That's why the answer is option C. Just remove. Next question, again from your P block only, my dear bachcho. These are the basic questions. Whenever you listen your SUHAS class, especially P block element class, then you can easily say, sir, without 5 to 6 seconds you will give the answer. The next question, my dear students, which of the following is incorrect statement? We know we have an exception again in the case of a carbon family. Lead and the tin molecule, those are ionic in nature. Those are ionic in nature. That's why the answer A is a wrong, because PbFO, it is ionic in nature. Exception. +4 and +2. It will exhibit +2 +4 only now. That's fine. Which of the following diatomic molecular species have only pi bonds according to MOT? My dear students, MOT, molecular orbital theory. We already know C2 molecule, we are saying that C2 only contains double bond. There is no single bond and other blah 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 something we are saying. Why? Cube A. Why? Because MOT, according to MOT, how we are filling the electrons, we have a splitting energy, sigma 1s, sigma 2s, depends upon the total number of electrons. Total number of electron, if total number of electron, it is greater than 14. If the number is greater than 14, what is the order? We start with the order as sigma 1s, then sigma star 1s, then sigma 2s, then sigma star 2s, then sigma 2pz. After 2pz, my dear bachu, we are coming with a pi 2px and the pi 2py. This is for the whenever the total number of electrons more than 14. But C2, 6 plus 6 kitne 12, it is less than. Then on the time what we are doing, same expression, sigma 1s, sigma star, sigma 2s, sigma star, then we come with a pi 2px, pi 2py, pi 2px, pi 2py, then we come with a sigma 2pz, then after that pi star, then sigma star. Fill the 12 electron, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Here look here. It is present in only pi electrons, only pi bond electrons, double pi bond. That's why the answer is this one. That's why the answer is this one. Option C. C2. Next question from your again inorganic chemistry, inorganic chemistry, from your periodic classification of elements. The question is first ionization enthalpy. Yeah. Second group. Ionization enthalpy means what? The energy required to remove the outermost valence shell electron. What is ionization energy? It is one of the form of energy. It is a energy required to remove an outermost shell electron. Outermost shell is there now, that electron. Here we know we have an exception in the case of a first, not a first period, second period. Tell me the first, how many second period element we have? Students, that one is clear. We have a ionization energy for a neon molecule. Why? Because noble element, and also ionization energy normal in generally along a period it is increases due to the shielding effect we call. What is shielding power effect means? Why? Because imagine I am the teacher. Whenever someone is come to hit me, you guys will simply see and leave. No, hey, he is my teacher, how you will come? You are doing like that, na? I hope you are doing like that. Then what it will happen? You guys are protecting, like electrons are protecting. Electron is attract from a nucleus. It is repulsion from the another electron. That thing. We have a chemistry of the electron with the nucleus and the other electron. On that case, what it will happen? Shielding power is increases, then atomic radius decreases, then attraction is more. Something is will happen. Neon have a more. But here, my dear students, we already know ionization energy. Whenever the molecule is stable, we require extra energy to remove the electron. What is the order? Stability order. First completely fill, then half. Here this is the exception here. My dear students, look here. Whenever you come for the beryllium and boron, we know compared to the beryllium, boron have a less ionization energy. Then remove this two. Why? Because beryllium means 1s2, it is completely filled. But boron is, sorry, 2s2 guys, 1s2, 2s2, 2s2, 2p1, 2p. How many suborbit we have in the p block element? P shell? 3, px, py, pz, correct na? Px, py, pz. Here it have only one. If it's remove this now, it is almost, it is not stable. I am not saying it is not stable. Okay, I am not saying it's a stable. It is little bit stable than this one. It is little bit stable. That's why this thing is happen. Okay, boron, beryllium, Then again we come with the nitrogen oxygen, my dear students. Nitrogen 3, oxygen 4, off fluid stable. Then the answer is option C. Option C. Exception we have, my dear bacho, option C is the answer. Option C is the answer. I hope you are loving the session, and please do not forget to mark your attendance. Means like the video, share the video, subscribe the channel. Next question, my dear students. It is from your ionic. Okay, pH of a saturated solution. Okay, calcium hydroxide, CaOH2. How it will releasing? Ca plus 2 plus 2OH minus, means 1 Ca plus 2 is equal to 2OH minus. Here, my dear students, they are giving, you need to ask, they are asking for the KSP. KSP is very simple. Solubility product. Simply multiply this one. S into S square. Okay, or 2S square. 2S square, you can multiply this one, you will get the answer. Okay, you can get the answer. Otherwise, solubility product, na my dear bacho. Then simply multiply the concentration of Ca plus and concentration of OH minus power 2, you will get the answer. Okay, look here, my dear students. Sir, how to get the answer? They are not mentioning any OH minus concentration or Ca plus 2 concentration, but they are mentioning pH value here. pH, potential of hydrogen 9. We already know one relation. pH plus pOH is equal to how much? 14. pH is equal to, or pOH is equal to 14 minus pH. 14 minus 9 is nothing but what? 5. This is pOH concentration. Then OH minus ion concentration, how much? It is 10 power minus 5. Correct now? From using this, we are getting a OH minus concentration, my dear students. We are getting 10 power minus 5. 10 power minus 5 is the concentration. 10 power minus 5. Here, look here. Calcium plus 2 is there. Calcium plus 2 is there. Here, calcium plus 2. Very simple. Equivalent now, divided by 2. Then what it will happen? 10 power minus 5 divided by 2 into 10 power minus 5 whole power 2. Okay, what it will happen? 10 power minus 5 into 10 power minus 10 overall divided by 2. 1 by 2 is nothing but 0.5 into 10 power minus 15. 10 power minus 15. Where we have 0.5 into 10 power minus 15? Option E. Option E is the answer. Very easy, my dear bacho. Very easy. And please do not forget to like the video. Like the video. Attendance is mandatory. My dear bacho, attendance is mandatory. Simply apply pH value, then you will get the answer. This is the answer for that one. Okay, next is also from your physical. What is the question? If the rate constant for your first order reaction is K, okay, by some, what they are giving? Rate constant for a K. They are giving a rate constant for the first order. What is the SI unit of a rate constant for the first order? Per minute or per second? Per minute or per second. Then the time required for the completion of 99% of the reaction is given by. We need to calculate time is equal to 99%. My dear students, we already know what is the T. T is equal to 2.303 divided by K log of initial concentration divided by final concentration. My dear bacho, look here. They are writing 99. Why? Because first order reaction is little bit somewhat exception. They are not going to complete the reaction. They are never completion. Completion is very far. Infinite time. Correct? Na? Infinite time. Okay. Look here, guys. Why? Because example for the first order is the uranium. What is called as a nuclear reactions of uranium and other things. Look here, my dear students. 100% means what? For example, just imagine 99. For example, I am imagine we have a 100 gram of a reactant. 100 gram of a reactant. Then 100 gram. Here we need to calculate when T is equal to 0. What is 100 gram? Whenever we need to calculate for the 99% completion, means in 100 gram, 99 is already converted as a product. The remaining is 1 gram product. 1 gram reactant is remaining. Initial concentration, final concentration. What is the meaning? Whenever the 100 gram is there, whenever it is converted for a product, 99% it is converted as a product. Okay, 1 gram. 1 gram is remaining. Apply here, my dear bacho. 2.303 divided by K log of 100 divided by 1 is 10 power 2. We can write as a 10 power 2. You will get the 2. 2 into 2.303, 4.006. Divided by K. Very simple. 4.006 divided by K. The answer is option C, my dear bacho. Option C is the answer. Next question. The non-essential. Alanine is the non-essential. Correct na? Just remove that one. Next question. Among the following, the reaction that proceeds through an electrophilic Substitution. Here, look here. This is which of those here electrophile? Obviously chlorine. These two remove. You can easily remove these two. These are also substitution, but remove that one. It is not the electrophile substitution. Here, when you come for the second and three, the very simple trick is there. You will add. It is what it will happen. Everywhere addition is happen. No, answer is option B is the correct answer. It is the substitution. Next question, my dear students, what is the next question? The mixture that form maximum boiling azeotrope is. What are azeotrope? Azeotrope means is very simple. Whenever it's a mixture, whenever if you heat a mixture, the composition it will never changes, and combinedly we can't separate. Whenever you heat, you can say that we can't separate by using heat. That's very simple. Here, maximum boiling azeotrope, very simple by sahab, maximum for the non-ideal deviation. Non-ideal solution, negative deviation, negative non-ideal deviation. Here I already say you guys more than ethanol, water, positive, acetone, carbon disulfide, again it is positive, heptane, octane, it is ideal. We are not come with these three options. The answer is option A. Acid plus water, you will get the answer option A. Option A. Okay. Next, for the chemical reaction, again chemical kinetics chapter. My dear bacho, look here. N2 plus 3H2 is given by an ammonia molecule. Here, look here. Here, we already know whenever you write a graph, if your concentration of reactant versus time, what it will happen? Decreases. Why? Reactant it is decreases, then after some time product it will become something, it will changes like that. Here, we are always mentioned by a negative sign for the reactant. Here, the answer is option C, negative and plus of divided by stoichiometry. Option C is the answer. We don't want require the more explanation for this question. It is a baby question, babysitting question. Next question. Okay. Next question, my dear students, look here. The next question is the number of molecules of hydrogen molecules required to produce 20 moles of ammonia through Haber process. Haber process. What is the reaction for the Haber process? N2 gas plus hydrogen gas. It will yield ammonia. Balance the reaction 2, 3. Here, stoichiometry. What the stoichiometry says here? 1 mole of a N2 completely react with 3 mole of a hydrogen produces 2 mole of a ammonia. Here limiting reagent, obviously by using the stoichiometry, N2 is the limiting reagent. Why? It is consumed completely, but depends upon the weight or depends upon the how much reactant we have, we are saying the limiting reagent. Here, what is the question? 20 moles of ammonia through Haber. What a number of moles of hydrogen molecules required to produce 20 moles of ammonia? Okay, how many hydrogen molecule you required? Actually, my dear bacho, look here. 3 hydrogen molecule required for the 2 moles. 20 moles, how much? Cross multiply here, x 20, 2x is equal to 60, it is 30 moles. Answer is option C. Very simple question, option C is the answer. Okay, option C is the answer. Baby question. Actually 2019, it is very easiest to paper, guys. Next question, the compound is most difficult to protonate, obviously. Water, no problem, leave water. Alcohol, yes it can protonate, ether, but phenol. No, phenol. Why? Because here oxygen protonate means oxygen lone pair or attracting the H plus ion. But in this case, what it will happen? Resonance is happen. No, not happen. Option 4 is the answer. Next, again, the question for an ideal solution, the correct option is, my dear students, ideal solution, what is the correct option? Delta mix never. Delta S is always positive. But in the case of a positive, negative, it will come. Delta V, it is 0. Yes, delta V is 0 constant temperature for ideal, but here not equal to, they are mentioning. Delta H mix, no. Delta G is always less than 0. Why? Delta G is must and should be negative, my dear. But so delta G is negative on that time only. We can say that what we can say easily. Delta G is negative. Delta G is negative spontaneous reaction, easy. That's why the answer is option C. Option C. Next, my dear students, it is from your ionic again. Conjugate base for the Bronsted acid, water and HF1. Look here, water. How it will happens? H3O plus and the OH minus. This is conjugate acid. This is conjugate base. OH minus is the conjugate base. Here you can easily remove these two options. And also F. If you come for the HF water, then what it will happen? H3O plus and F minus. Here HF, this is the conjugate acid, conjugate base is F minus. The answer is option C. Baby question. Option C is the answer. Option C is the answer. Next question. Among the following, the narrow spectrum antibiotic is Penicillin is the narrow spectrum. Correct now. Now we are moving for the next question, my dear students. This is little bit our question, organic question. We have a alkene reaction with a ozonolysis. Okay, my dear students, look here. Alkene ozonolysis, ozonolysis in the presence of O3 and ZnH2O give a propanone and ethanol. Okay, propanone means acetone and ethanol, or we can write the such. हो गया एथेनॉल, हमारा एथेनॉल साहब आ गया एथेनॉल. An equimolar ratio, okay, addition of HCl and alkene gives. Okay, we need to predict the alkene. My dear students, most of the time whenever we discussing, I always say ethanol, when ethanol is forming, whenever you have a terminal double bond. Okay, ethanol is clear. Then after that ethanol, here you have another substitution. Why? Because ketone is coming. Then here 3 carbon is there. This is the actual product. How you are predicting, sir? Most of the time I say you the trick. Look here, if the product is this one, cut it, then what it will happen? You will get your products. Correct now? This is the alkene. Here alkene, you need to add a HCl molecule, means Marconic rule. Here exactly Cl molecule, where it will attacking? Cl molecule, it is attacking where the carbon atom containing less hydrogen. Here propanone they are mentioning now, propanone. Yes, propanone is there. Okay, we need to mention the another carbon. Sorry, another carbon you need to mention. That's why the answer is option C is the correct answer. Option C is the correct answer. Very simple. Very simple, my dear. Very simple. Next question. What is the next question? What is the correct electronic configuration of the central atom? Okay, look here, my dear students. They are mentioning 6 octahedral. It is from your coordination compounds. How octahedral splitting is happened? 5 orbits. Degeneracy, symmetry, blah 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 happening. Then after that splitting to a 2. Here T2G, then EG. Then this is what? CFSC, delta naught. Delta naught. Here, my dear by sub, look here. We need to find out the first oxidation state of this one. It is a negative ion, negative complex ion 4 minus. Fe is a plus 2. Here Fe oxidation state is a plus 2. Totally how many electrons are there in a Fe, my dear students? Total iron 26 na 3d6 4s2. Remove 2 electrons, then totally 6 electron is there. Here we have a 6 electrons. First, there is no doubt we need to fill a 3 electrons. We need to fill a 3 electrons. My dear students, the remaining thing is we need to fill the remaining electrons. My dear thing is we need to fill the remaining electrons. Yes, cyano, according to your splitting, it have a more splitting energy. It is come in the middle of the series, means strong field ligand, cyano, not middle, top, COCN, it is come at the top. 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 CN is come at the top. Then what it will happen? Splitting delta naught is very less. Then what it will happen? Pairing energy in the delta naught is more than pairing is happen. That's why the answer is option B. Option B is the correct answer. Next question. What is the next question? Identify the incorrect statement related to the PCl5. What is the incorrect statement? You can easily say, sir, PCl5 molecule is a reactive, not a non-reactive. Answer is option 4. Cl, in Cl we have a lone pair. That's why the answer. Next question. Which will make a basic buffer? My dear students, look here. Basic buffer. What is basic buffer? Weak base plus strong acidic salt. Okay, strong acidic salt. Here, where we have a weak base, option E is wrong answer. Option B is wrong answer. Here we have a NH4OH. Yes. Here we have a NaOH. Again, this is the wrong answer. Option C is the correct answer. Weak base choose karo bhaiya. Weak base choose karo. You will get the answer. Ho gaya. Done. Next question. Okay. Now the next question, your organic chemistry, my dear students. The major product of the following reaction is which reaction? Thalamide synthesis. Where is the answer? Option B. First, what it will happen? First, we get a amide molecule. Gabriel thalamide synthesis. Oh, easiest question. It is there in your carboxylic acid as well as in your NH2 it will coming. Then ammonia is removing. If you eat the molecule, then you will get the thalamide. Where is the thalamide, my dear bacho? Here we have a thalamide. Here we have a thalamide. We will get the option B. Ho gaya. Question हो गया. Next question. Okay. Match the xenon compounds. Okay, bhai sahab. Match the xenon compounds with a assign the correct code. Okay, XeF4. What is the shape? Square planar. For A, where is the square planar? Is there option B and option C? We have a square planar. In the case of XeF6, XeF6, we are getting again the geometry. What is the geometry? 6 plus 7. sp3d2 move 3 4 sp3d3 we are getting sp3d3 means disordered octahedral. For b3, look here, in both options the thing is there. Then if you come for the XeO3 means 3 plus 1 4 sp3 is there. Any lone pairs or remaining? Yes sir, one lone pair is there. Then we will get a pyramidal structure d1. Then the answer is option B. Option B is the answer. Option B is the answer. Very simple question. Option B is the answer. Next question. The manganate and permanganate from your D and F block elements, manganate and permanganate ions are tetrahedral due to the pi bonding involves the overlap. The answer A is the correct answer. Okay, next question. Then after that, yes, we are almost at the end of the session. Only 5 to 6 questions. All are theory questions only, my dear boys. Next, move for the next question. It is from your electrochemistry. The question is, for a cell involving one electron, okay, one electron, n value they are already mentioned, n is equal to 1. Okay, E naught cell at 290 equilibrium constant. Student, my dear student, at equilibrium constant E cell, what is the E cell value? 0. What is the Nernst equation relation? E cell is equal to E naught cell minus 0.059 divided by T divided by 1. N is there, 1. You can consider it as a 1. Then log of Kc. Remove this E cell, 0. E naught cell, if you transfer this, it is become plus 0.059 we have. 0.59 divided by 0.059. I am directly apply here. That is equal to log Kc. The value is 10. Log, you need to take an anti-log na. Anti-log, whenever you get the 10 power 10, simply anti-log, how to calculate? 10 power 10 dalo, you will get the answer. 10 power 10 ho gaya, kaam ho gaya. 10 power 10, answer is option C. Option C is the correct answer. Next question, which of the following is an amphoteric hydroxide? Means oxidation number may depend ho gaya, that the answer is option 4. Next question, in which case entropy is negative? We can easily say hydrogen gas, entropy is negative. Next question, my dear students, which of the following series of a transition in the spectrum of hydrogen fall in visible region? Which one? We are get a Balmer series. Answer is Balmer series. Next, the method used to remove temporary hardness. It is actually from your metallurgy, but you can easily say Clark method out of syllabus question. Last question, my dear students. The correct order of the basic strength of the methyl substituted. We already know in gaseous there is no exception. Tertiary, secondary, primary. But in the case of aqueous, we have an exception due to steric hindrance effect. What is the order? The order for the methyl and the isopropyl is secondary, primary, tertiary. If an ethyl group is there, secondary, tertiary, primary. Answer is option A. Answer is option A. Finally, we done with the today's paper, guys. Finally, we done with the today's paper. My dear bachcho, we done with the today's paper. Everyone, I hope everyone is clear with all the concepts. If it's not clear, not a possibility is not there. It's not clear. My dear students, finally we done with the 2019 paper. This is your SUHAS sir. Finally done your all the PYQs of your NEET. We will come with a new idea, but the main thing is we need the support. You need to share the channel for your friends and you need to subscribe. You need to tell them to subscribe the channel. Okay. Bye students. Take care. This is your SUHAS Gowda, your chemistry master teacher, always in the live stream with a beautiful smile. Love you all. Love you. Take care everyone. Bye bye. Take care.